Guy over there in an all-terrain vehicle. Just like Squatch Inc. uses. That's what that wildlife movement was just before turning this on. Squatch Inc. does a good job of just chasing away anything and everything. They go out of their way to go into areas where there's never been a Bigfoot sighting. Yeah. Let me raise this. That ties into something I want to talk about. Alright, this is good. The Squatch Inc. guys are gone now. Good. Now maybe Bigfoot will come into the area. There are certain watershed moments where you know that by default you're making headway. There's a website by magician extraordinaire James Randi, who for decades now has been making a living out of being a skeptic, but not in a bad sense. A skeptic meaning using critical analysis to examine claims of the paranormal. And he does it in a very good way. Some of his posters don't. James Randi's never been pejorative about anyone. He could debunk your claims and go out and have a beer with you. It's not anything personal. But there was a photo put on the James Randi site recently. I want you to see it. Here it is briefly. You can see it and right-click it and take it away on my website, floridabigfoot.blogspot.com. It shows a collage, as you just saw, of famous or infamous Bigfoot images that over the decades have been passed off as being supposed evidence. They even include the Patterson film in this. They say that they were either misidentification of animals or misidentification of blob squatches or deliberate hoaxes. One of the images is the famous image taken by firstbillyjack of the thing in the tree. And the reason I mention that is because what people did to Ed was not fair. It was not right. I mean, it was just wrong. He posted a video, and if it's still up, if the original one is still up, you can go back and look, of the thing that he found in the tree. And I go to Busch Gardens, it looked like a koala bear to me, but he had several hundred commenters. None of them knew what it was. None of them had a clue what it was. Many of them were saying that he should take the image to the zoological or anthropological department at the local university, see if they could identify it. Well, after the video was up for about a couple of weeks, someone who was a very, very experienced woodsman identified it as being a porcupine. I don't know if it was a small one. I don't think we have porcupines in Florida. I thought they had like needles sticking out of them and stuff. This one seemed rather furry. But as soon as that guy said it was a porcupine, then every desk jockey in the world who doesn't get out into the woods were just up in arms. How dare Ed post this misidentification? I am incapable of doing such a dastardly thing. Me misrepresent wild animals while I spend all day behind a desk and a telephone with a computer. I know everything about animals. And then everyone started piling on. People were making comments on Blog Talk radio programs saying that discredited him to the point that nothing he ever does in the future should be taken seriously. And to make that type of criticism or statement about this man who does more bushwhacking than 99.9% of every human being that's ever existed has ever done, it's just wrong. It's just not fair. And it kept it up. They even made videos about it. They called it jumping the shark, as if they had never misspoke or made a mistake. He didn't try to cover anything up. He showed the video. How could you lack credibility if you show what you saw and what the camera saw and you put it on YouTube for the whole universe to see? How is that misrepresenting something? Could someone explain that to me? Anyway, that's the problem with YouTube. Well, here comes the Squatch Inc. guys again. It's part of the reason I'm getting out of here. Those motorized vehicles just scare them off. Sounds like a lawnmower. He ain't gonna make it through that water. Here he comes. That's the way to do it.
You're in paradise.
Yeah, it's pretty humid and muggy and buggy today. Now let me ask you, does this horse trail,
yeah,
does it loop all the way around?
Well,
or did I go down the wrong part of it?
I'm not so sure about that way. I don't think it will.
This is a dead end.
Well, I don't really know.
Oh, you ain't been down it,
I went up
all
a little
right.
ways and it got too narrow and I can't go up in there.
Yeah, it did narrow out. Plus, there's this. I don't know if you're going to be able to get through that waterway.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to.
No, it's several feet deep.
I just checked it out.
I saw a branch over there, and I think that's the one I should go down, because I know that the Alafai River's down that way.
Yeah, but you won't get to the Alafai.
You won't get up to it? Okay.
No. But it's all nice. Go up there where it branches and go, you go around and they come back out.
All right.
And they head out the same way you came in.
That's a nice rig you got there, man.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Having fun, huh?
I'm wearing out the tires.
Yeah. Get a little breeze while you're moving
here,
too.
You know, I just come through here.
All right, man.
All right.
Take care.
Enjoy it. This is a real nice place.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
See everything.
I know it. Lots of wildlife. Yeah, well, the hogs, they tear up the roots. That's what they eat.
Well, that's part of nature, you know.
Yeah. I don't know how they can sustain their weight on just eating roots.
Do what?
I don't know how they maintain their weight by just eating roots. I don't know what else they eat.
They just don't stop eating.
They just annihilate the dirt. Yeah, they don't stop eating. They're like me. They're like me. Take it easy, guy.
All right, enjoy yourself.
Yeah, he's nice for a Squatch Inc. guy. Look at that. See, that's what you need to get through the water. All right. Yeah, he gets the ride back. I gotta walk on the way back. Oh well. Hope this has been fun.